welcome in. I'm Deborah. This is Purusha Intuitive, and we're going to be looking at our daily collective energy for today, January 9th. Whoop, whoop. Yay to January. I hope the first week has gone well for you. Little tension, little cleaning up from the 2023. It might bring up some emotional energy. We've been seeing that a lot in our readings. Just, again, continue to take care of yourself, your heart, your mind, your soul. Really try to empower and encourage yourself through this time. It's nothing monumental. It doesn't show that astrologically. We're actually getting some reprieve once Uranus goes direct at the end of the month. So, hopefully it will be a breath of fresh air for you. And for all the places we feel stuck or blocked or people are putting all their shit all over us, we're going to clear it out. Okay. I bless you with pure love and light, pure source energy, pure loving grace. I release anything that blocks the highest and best messages that we'll be open to receive. Clear out my heart, my mind, my soul. Ooh, I swear I'm gonna burn down the house one day. I shouldn't joke about it because I'm gonna end up manifesting it, right? Wah, wah. Well, we are at the day of Mars, so Tuesday is the day of Mars, which is all about fire, baby. It's fire, it's momentum forward. And what I do like about today is, like I said, there's a little bit more reprieve. Yesterday there was some tension. There still is some today. It's not mean it's all gone or it's being taken away or whatever. But it's less annoying, I feel, and more of the major aspects in the astrology today are harmonious, supportive, complementary to what we're trying to do. We're fighting a little bit about getting our idea across, communicating our idea, our vision, or maybe even finding people, situations that align with that. Don't give up right now. We have a lot of Sagittarian energy working for us, the moon, Mercury, Venus, and vertex point, which allows things to come to head and get it out of the way. I feel for the most part, the moon is square to Black Moon Lilith, as well as the fortune point. So this is where we're finding that frustration, that annoyance when we don't see things move in the way that we had wanted to or hoped for. Really kind of just, again, reiterate, self-love, self-care practices. We really need to be nurturing to our energy. The best way we can do that today is by making plans, is by networking a little bit, seeing what is around, what are we coming up against, giving ourselves knowledge, right? Knowledge, wisdom, and then planning accordingly. It is about searching out what is around us, what works and what doesn't. And then also the downside is Mercury is square to Neptune today. So that's where we get a little bit of that illusion, the deceit. We don't really know if we're seeing things clearly, etc. We can use the moon, that intuitive energy, to support us, to really tune in. It is about you. Your life is about you. Period, right? We forget that. I was reading this book and it was talking about how how we define our identity. And usually it's the things that we do, right? Our hobbies, our pleasures, etc. I feel like this is uncovering the deeper layers that you're passionate about, that makes you thrive, that makes you happy and fulfilled. It's not just about the check marks and the boxes, right? It's not just about doing the task or pleasing other people, etc. We really have to tune in and know what is highest and best for us. And the energy has been showing right now. A lot of it is investing into ourselves. The sun is in Capricorn. Happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating this month. And Capricorn really is about doing the work to achieve, to find success, to find those accolades and validation. It can be, you know, yes, we get those from outside of us, but this is starting with ourselves first. I need a little coffee this morning. I'm a little tired. I feel like that's like every day. I wake up and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm ready to go back to sleep now. So finding a way to be above reproach. Finding, you know, we have, like, really life comes down to two choices. Anything that we're involved with, we have two choices. We can choose the high road or we can choose the low road, you know, and generally it's pretty clear cut which way is which. And so this is about you really refining your energy, honoring your heart, mind, and soul so that you are moving in a space that's more in alignment with you. You're making choices, you're making decisions that make sense for you and for your life. There is, like we talked about, this emotionality, the grief, the pain, the sorrow has been coming up a lot for us. We were in Mercury retrograde at the end of last year. And, you know, and it went direct, right? It went direct January 2nd. So it's a lot of this kind of like clean up energy. Like I said, astrologically, we still have some tension. Mercury is square to Neptune. Venus is square to the fortune point, which is really ironic, right? Because we all want our abundance. We want our happiness, pleasure, fulfillment, etc. There is this energy of letting go and forgiving in the process, or maybe it just needs to be done. Maybe you haven't done that yet. Maybe you haven't given someone or something the grace, even if that is yourself. Maybe you're shaming yourself a lot over something, or you know, you're judging yourself, or something big happened and it's really hard to let go and forgive that person or that situation that didn't work out how we wanted it to. I always encourage people to kind of look into that. When things don't work out, it is a blessing, and it is meant to be that way. We don't always see that as human beings because we get so attached. There is that energy of codependency, or, you know, sometimes when we get something that looks like what we're trying to manifest, we try to force that thing to be it. And I feel like that is why there's so much of this individualization that's happening right now, because we have to block out the outside noise and really tune into our being and seeing what we want, what makes us thrive. I have this stuck upside down. I don't read reversals now. I don't know why I get so like thrown off when they come up. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with reading reversals. I just personally don't, because I think there's enough cards in the deck that can like showcase some more negative energy. I also, I don't know, sometimes, I don't know, it makes me like my neuroses a little bit crazy. I'm like, did that come out upside down? You know, like, is that really what it means? I don't know. So it's just easy for me to keep everything upright. No shade to anybody that reads in a different way. This is the refinement card. So continuing to plug away, we're seeing that. Really, Mars gives us the support in order to do that. This is where we set our intention, where we are a little bit more assertive, where we prepare ourselves for what is to come. It's passion, it is drive, it's ambition. Seven of Swords. This card has been popping up all across the board, and ironically or not, it's popping up in a lot of the other readers that I enjoy watching on the YouTube. So really interesting energy, because Seven of Swords is this energy of sneakiness. It's kind of working behind the scenes. Usually it's lies and deceit. This to me feels like it's in your energy. Like, I don't know if someone's working up the courage to come talk to you, or there is someone lurking and watching you work. Yeah, okay, so there's our King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And here's the thing, I don't know if I don't necessarily get bad vibes from this. You could have some past people kind of looking into you. Yeah, no. This is someone else. This is someone new who's keeping tabs on you, trying to figure out who and what you are. I feel like they have an opportunity. It could be work-based with that Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, this is all about refining your craft. Keep plugging away. And we've gotten this message a little bit over the past couple weeks that we do have a lot of eyes on us. I feel like that's also that element, that importance of refining, of being above reproach, really making sure that you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's. You feel movement. I love this wheel in your energy. It's like, I feel like you feel movement. You feel excited about what's to come. You feel like it is around the corner. I think it's also closer than what you think. It's just that you're not seeing it physically right now. And I think that's because this King of Coins, King of Swords energies are watching. I feel like this is like I said, they have something to come in to offer you. I love this energy. There's a lot of harmony, teamwork, working together. And that's how you're approaching things. I feel like in the past, especially stuff that you're leaving behind, there's more tension, there's more frustration, conflict, people not being on the same page, working together, making things more difficult than what they need to, instead of communicating and finding a way through. Okay, so, Keeper of Vessels, okay. Yeah, so Queen of Cups energy, really like tapping into that intuition. And I feel like it is coming from a more heart-honoring space. I feel like you are being more authentic with your approach to things. Yeah, I love this. There's something coming in. Love for some of you, like I said, it's a new offer, and you're not really seeing this. You might even have a couple offers with those two kings in your overarching energy. Okay, so, but there is, I don't know, and this is what I keep feeling, it's very similar to what's going on astrologically, where there's still like a little bit of push-pull. Whoever is coming towards you, they might be listening to people, you know, there might be some gossip going on, they might be trying to convince this person otherwise, not to invest, not to partner up, not to even like connect with you. I feel like there is this energy of wanting to stay away. I feel like you don't even see any of this because you have your own plate full. There, you have a lot going on, and you're just kind of doing you, which I really like. It's coming, it's good. It feels vibrant. It feels healthy and productive, and just like all the things that we should be doing right now, you know, is like pushing forward, refining, focusing on ourselves, what we have in front of us. And 333 on the clock, so it is really talking about how we're moving into that space where there is more harmony, there is more community, partnership. People are a little bit healthier is what I hear. It's not as much about people manipulating you for their own agenda. There is this divide that's happening collectively where I feel like the people who are actually working, evolving, growing, being authentic, there's a larger divide between those who are doing that and those who are not. So it looks like you're still, you know, making good headway. I like, gosh, dude. Okay, so there definitely is partnership coming in. We're getting like triple confirmation on that. And this is something that, like I said, it's really supportive. It's super honoring. It's right around the corner from you. Like I said, you're not even paying attention to it. You are focusing a lot on yourself, as you should. Keep moving. I really, really, really like this energy, guys, because it's really talking about how this person that's coming in, I think you guys are different types of people, right? You might just be a little bit more feeling oriented, a little more intuitive, soft, nurturing. This person is nurturing, but it's in a very practical way. With this King of Coins energy, they're good with money, they're good with making decisions, they have their stuff together. It feels like a more stable energy, more stable than what you're used to, I would say. You know, like I said, it does feel like they have some naysayers in their environment, people who are kind of trying to feed into their choices. Even as it relates to you, I don't even know if you know this person, but they know you, right? So there, like I said, there is, with that Seven of Swords energy, it is like someone spying on you, wanting to keep tabs, etc. But I do get this sense there is some hesitancy on their end. And it's not in a way to like make you feel bad, or I don't get that. I think it is a lot about like divine timing is what I'm hearing. Spirit is giving you the chance, the opportunity to step in your power in a more direct way. So what I was gonna say, I don't even know if that makes sense. In a more assured way, right? Confidence, you know, really exuding that level of I can do this, I can make this happen. Again, that really comes through when we honor ourselves, when we take care of ourselves, when we set that really strong foundation for who we are. Our psychic, intuitive, more subtle, like we're very heightened right now. So also use that to your advantage, right? Both Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. Saturn makes us do the work, take care of ourselves emotionally, especially, sorry about that, I got cut off. Anyway, as I was saying, Pisces is one of the most intuitive signs, and when we put in the time and the investment like Saturn asks us to do, then we actually see how our intuition can work for us. This is also about emotionally supporting ourselves, not buying into the deceit, the illusion that people try to throw our way, the manipulation. A lot of that is going on, back to that collective divide I was talking about, because Pluto is re-entering Aquarius. It went into Aquarius last year, retrograded back into Capricorn, and now it's re-entering Aquarius at the end of the month. And this Aquarian energy is very idealistic. You know, it has this component of the revolutionary. It fights for the little person. It is how we fantasize or create our utopia, so to speak. And if we're not careful, we can buy into someone who's selling something, right? Especially people on, I find this a lot, like in spiritual work, people who, you know, consider themselves gurus or spiritual teachers, etc. It can be very easy to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna tell you, definitely make sure that it is something that makes sense to you. Check in with yourself, really kind of intuit whether what this person is selling or not is BS. There is a call to do some cleansing. To me, this feels definitely attached to this energy that we are working to let go of, get rid of, where we need to forgive ourselves, forgive other individuals, yet not take the energy with us. Spiritual cleansing, it can be as simple as lighting a smudge bundle like I did here earlier. You can take a herbal bath, even a shower, you know, even just like taking a shower or a bath, like cleaning your body is an act of spiritual cleansing. It's nice to add intention, whether you say something, say a prayer before you do it, whether you cleanse and release, say a mantra while you're washing yourself. You can add in different types of herbs into your bath, even into your shower, like steaming. That's really nice too. We need better boundaries, and I think that that's what this all comes down to. Better boundaries with the people that are in our environment. And here's the thing, I also feel like we're feeling this a lot. Like we can easily pick up the people who are pushing those boundaries, who don't really want to accommodate our boundaries, etc. And that's even more of the reason as to why we want to stand firm. We have a new moon in a couple days. I don't know if I mentioned that. I apologize if I didn't. It's on January 11th. New moon is a great time to set intention. We're in the waning phase. We're about to go into the dark phase. So this is all about releasing, letting go, getting rid of, so we can set the stage, so we have enough time, space, energy to invite in what we do want. And it's a new moon in Capricorn, right? So it's really giving us the opportunity to honor and support ourselves in a successful way in order to bring in wealth and abundance. We just have to be willing to put that energy into ourselves first. And it is that proverbial, the more you honor yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you can take care of your outside world, family, children, friends, etc. So you know, it's really actually more beneficial to like take care of ourselves first. It helps everybody. It spreads to the collective. So yeah, all right guys, I hope you have a fabulous Tuesday. I'm always sending lots of love, lots of blessings. Thank you for tuning in into the channel and listening to me. I always appreciate you. And yeah, all right, until next time, have a fabulous day. See you.